I should have like my own like theme song to go along with the live streams. So everything's working good. You saw a thumbnail. We're going to be working more on these. Adding 4 more cards. Alright, adding 4 more cards. Alright, so, hey guys, LarryBoyFanatic here. And let me just close the door real quick. Alright, so I see CJB Studios, Jack Carter, Angel Cat, and Amani. It's like, welcome to the stream. Alright, so as I do the cards, I'm gonna have some talking points, sorry. Okay, so you guys voted that I start on Animator 2000 first on the stream, so we're gonna be going ahead and do that. It was like, I'm just matching my words right now because a lot has gone on since my last stream, and yeah, those are the talking points. Serious mode activated. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Junior Boy. Alrighty, so just check my phone real quick. Checking my phone real quick. Alright, so anyways, okay. There's like a lot of things have happened this week. First off, a lot of you guys might know already, but I lost my job recently. Hello, Luigi fan. Yeah, I lost my job recently. I was freelance writing for a client, but then for some reason they couldn't afford me anymore. And I gave that person 2 years. Okay, 2 years of me working hard and sacrificing my time and all that. Well, to be fair, this client wasn't really paying me as much as you're supposed to. Like with freelance writing, I hear stories of people getting paid hundreds of dollars to do what they do, like every week. Yeah, I was just looking at some stuff. But anyways, as I try to look for another job, I know I filled out applications like crazy yesterday. Yeah, I see like the brighter side of, I'm seeing the brighter side of things because now I have more time to do YouTube videos and fan art, all that shebang-a-bang. So So that's a definite plus. Alright, I know you shared the stream just now, Monty. Alright, so, okay, so, yeah, what's another thing? Another thing. What was it? Oh, the Barney Live video. It got claimed recently, and I tried to dispute the claim, and then that dispute got rejected, so I filed an appeal while trimming some of the claimed segments so that I can, like, have the claim removed. But no, they rejected my appeal as well. Apparently it's a 9-story media group that was responsible for the claim. Now, they have the current rights. They currently have the rights to Barney right now, but ever since 2015, along with Mattel, they've had the rights to Barney, and what they've done nothing with it. So if they think that they're gonna profit off of my video, even though it falls under fair use, yeah. It was like the one moment your video where tomato threw at the Wankster. No throwing tomatoes in this town. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so since the appeal got rejected and I had no choice but to cancel the dispute so that there wouldn't be a copyright strike on my channel. So here's what I'm going to do. I mean, I still have the video files saved onto my computer, saved onto my tablet here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some edits, like to where like some of the footage is covered, and I'll just show like screenshots of the copyright claim. But don't worry, it's still going to be a fun video. I'm just going to make a few edits and then take down the current video and upload the newer version of that video. And I understand it's going to take out a lot of views because that video almost has 800 views. But don't worry. I'm pretty sure I can get all that back. Get all those views back. So, yeah. Once I have a newer version, like, set up and ready to go, then I'll take down the old one and replace it with the new version. And I don't think they can copyright claim it then, because they already did so. And let me know in the chat, like, okay, so that's a pretty good question. That pretty good poll question. Should I premiere the updated version of the Barney Live review? Is yes or no. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to think about that. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to be setting up right here. We're going to do our setup. Alright, so Tian, thank you. Welcome to the stream. As I was saying just now, I lost my job, and the copyright claim on the Barney Live review is driving me nuts right now. Alright, hello Matt, welcome to the stream. So I apologize if I'm like adamant about certain topics, because like all of this has happened to me like just this week alone. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I mean, I'm gonna be okay. I'm doing my best here. And look at that, Junior Boy plushie is not asleep right now. Just waiting for me to start this. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut out our Bolingbroke Inquisitor reporter. Alright, so I believe Animator 2000 heard that I was going to be doing this stream. He might or might not come, but don't worry. I tagged him in the community tab post, and yeah, he should already know. Like, I mentioned him like a couple of times already. I'm praying for you, LBF. I'm sure things will turn out for the better. Yeah. Because like I said, I have more time to do YouTube videos. I know, like, before, like, when I had my freelance job, I was, like, trying to finish up, like, every day, so I can have more time to do, like, sometime in the day to do this, to do YouTube. So I'm not really stretching myself out thin. Hi, Gregory. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so Cave Cat. Alright, so Cave Cat, welcome to the stream. Okay, so as far as requests goes for making these cards, as always, I'm going to put them up to a vote. And then afterwards, once everybody like has like what was I gonna say? I mean, once everybody like has done their vote or whatever on the characters that they want, oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Like, I keep stumbling on my words. Alright, so the caricatures, the Veggie OCs and personas, I usually keep them to a vote. And whatever the people vote on, I will do in a stream. It's like, you guys voted for like these 4 caricatures. There's Animator 2000, Jeffrey Fan 2000, Water Recorder Buddy, and then Nintega Dario. Is Bowser part of the vote as well? Because Bowser you did was pretty low in the interactive adventure. I'll think about it, but I can't promise you that it'll happen, Luigi Fan. But I'll incorporate Bowser one way or another in the interactive adventures. Alright, thank you, Cartwright, for letting me know that those are great pictures. Yeah, I saw your VeggieTales EXC drawing of Fairy Tale Hero. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Hang on, I gotta fix something real quick. Alright. Okay. Alright, so it's been 5 minutes since I posted the poll. I'll go ahead and end it there. Alright, so you guys voted for a premiere of the updated Barney Live review, like once I get that said and done. Because, as I was saying earlier, it got copyright claimed. And then I disputed the claim, but then that got rejected. And then I submitted an appeal, and that got rejected too. And in order for me to... In order for there to not be a copyright strike on my channel, I had to cancel the dispute. And so the plan is, I'm gonna go back and edit the video to where there's not much visual content. Like, there's not several seconds of visual content. It'll just be like, for example, screenshots of the copyright claim that I got, and me trying so hard to like resolve it. But don't worry, the review itself is going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. Like, you're still going to hear my thoughts and opinions on it, and you're still going to see my LarryBoy fanatic persona interjecting every once in a while. And you know what, that's funny, because the copyright claimant is 9 Story Media. I mean, you can look them up right now. 9 Story Media. It's like, they have they, along with Mattel, they have the rights to the Barney character, but they haven't done anything. Like, they say, oh, there's going to be a reboot, there's going to be a relaunch of Barney. Like, they said that back in 2015. But guess what? Nothing's happened. It's like, nothing's happened, and they expect to profit off of my video, off of my review, which falls under fair use. Like, no, that's not going to happen. If they were making videos, I mean, if they were making a reboot of the show, then I understand. It's like, well, okay, well, maybe I can't go overboard with the reviews or whatever. But they have not done anything to the Barney franchise or whatever. It's like, they want this without putting in the effort. Have you seen Turning Red? No, I have not. And yeah, I'm not really interested in that movie, to be honest with you, because I don't know, I just don't get the premise. It's like, whenever I watch a movie trailer, it's like first impressions count. And when I first saw the trailer to Turning Red, it's like, okay, I wasn't sold at all. Like, it did nothing for me. Like, it just did nothing for me. Alright, I took care of it, Matt. Yeah, I took care of it. Don't worry, Matt. Okay, you sang a song just now. Well, I was trying to, like, explain the situation, Amani. Okay, your favorite VeggieTales parody. I honestly don't know, because I haven't watched that many parodies. just I've been too busy, you know. Alright, so alright, so yeah, they've done absolutely nothing with the Barney character, and they expect to get paid off of other people's reviews of the character that they own. And I think I called them out on it when I filed an appeal. It's like they've done nothing with the character. And they expect to get easy money off of it. Hello, welcome. The person that said hola. She's like, awful, Alvin is here. It's like, we meet again, LBF. Okay. So here we go. I imagined, like, since Animator 2000 is reporting on amazing stories like day and night, I thought the sky background would be nice for him. And who knows, he might be reporting the next Fifth Rounder space invasion. And it's like, hi chat, I'm just chilling here. Yeah, I miss the villainous dance of villainy too. Like, they couldn't even be bothered to animate that in the VeggieTales show. I remember that Awful Alvin versus Awful Alvin parody video that I did, where I had the hand-drawn Awful Alvin take on the CG Awful Alvin, the old versus new. Like, that was super fun to make. Warner Brothers Discovery. Wow, I didn't know it was killing animation. Well, no matter what, we're screwed. Okay, so there's a rumor going around, and I would say this is another talking point. There's a rumor going around that the VeggieTales podcast is ending. But then again, I'm treating it as a rumor because it's not really confirmed yet. I know some people are saying that it's happening, and some people are saying that it's still a rumor, so I'm on the fence, basically. But then again, I'm going to treat it as a rumor because sometimes rumors are not true. Yeah, Awful Alvin fighting himself, like hand-drawn versus CG. The old Awful Alvin versus the newer Awful Alvin. Well, like I was saying, the thing about the podcast ending is Yeah, I'm treating it as a rumor right now. And no, rumor weed, do not pick this story up. Do not. Because we don't need it. There's a lot of misinformation nowadays, so let's not stir the pot. The amount of near-death experiences in Alphavin's Grudge. Yeah, including the one where Alphavin, like, you know, if you've seen the episode, you know what I mean. That dude ends up in a body cast. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that. Yeah. And I even pointed that out in my review, so yeah. And you see it in the thumbnail of my video of my review of Alphavin's Grudge. I can look at the camera all day. Oh my gosh, Jeffrey Fran 2000 is in the chat, guys. So you heard them. We're gonna be doing Jeffrey Fan 2000 next. I didn't say it, you weedster. Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese, where you will be entertained by a dance floor and a wall. Alright, so for Jeffrey Fan 2000, I was thinking like shades of purple. So this was what I was looking at when I was doing the... Again, I cannot talk today, guys. Like, I'm just stumbling. You want to know what I think would be cool? What is a car, right? Oh, by the way, Matt's right about Chuck E. Cheese. It's like they're getting rid of the animatronics, which was the original selling point of Chuck E. Cheese, of Pizza Time Theater, were the animatronics. And then all of a sudden they want to replace the animatronics with a dance floor and like character silhouettes. They do realize that they're killing what made Chuck E. Cheese successful in the first place, right? Or maybe it's because they got sick and tired of people saying, "Oh, this reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's." Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's got its inspiration from Chuck E. Cheese. They probably didn't want to be associated with that. But again, it's my theory. It's my theory. You know, one time I went to a Chuck E. Cheese with a Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirt on. It had like Five Nights at Freddy's. It had Freddy Fazbear's face in front of the t-shirt. And nobody said a thing about it. Nobody, like, not even the employees there said a word about my Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirt when I came inside a Chuck E. Cheese. Junior Boy versus Bowser. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely Cartwright. I've always said, if the villains came back and come together to try and take out LarryBoy, that would be so epic. Yeah, I've always said that. Alright, so, yeah. The interactive, the Rumorade interactive live stream, I'm still working to make it happen. And since I now got plenty of time on my hands, thanks to losing my job or whatever, I'll be able to work on that more. He's like, what you doing, LBF? Making cards. Can I have them? Well, we can share them. How about that? Awesome. Can you make sure that I'm looking at your progress? Yes, Junior Boy Plushie. Alright, so this is going to be Jeffrey Fan 2000's card. So, again, the shades of purple goes really well with the Veggie OC that you see here. So we meet again, Larry Boy, for the last time. Not today, Awful Alvin. I was like, well, this is going to be the last time, so are you sure you want to say not today? Thanks, Jeffrey. Thanks, Jeffrey. I really appreciate it. Okay, so another poll. What's on next? Okay, so like I was saying, the Rumorweed interactive live stream. I have more time to work on that. Oh, and yeah, I'm still gonna do the Q&A video. Just gotta take the questions that y'all posted on there on the community tab, and then I'll put together a Q&A video. More challenging to make more screenshots for my daily documentaries. Yeah, I'll most likely put out a teaser trailer to the interactive live stream, kind of like how I did with the Fifth Minor Space interactive live stream. I did a teaser trailer first, and then I did the live stream. And it's easier for you to catch on and add it to the story, yeah. And so, yeah, I'll take another sip of my okay, Cave Cat. Cave Cat. I apologize if I keep bouncing around from the stream and back, but I've been watching something else while I try to keep up here. And then you say, what am I, invisible? Well, isn't bouncing around like... So give it my best shot. Thanks, Matt the Cat. But anyways, Cave Cat, I'm trying to get through the comments as well. Have you ever done a comic dub before? Honestly, no, Cartwright. Well, if LarryBoy had good comics, then I might. So Angel Cat has more commissions coming up. Alright, so I saw your art commission, Angel Cat, and it looks really good. Well, someone on DeviantArt actually did a LarryBoy comic without words and had LarryBoy saving a cat from a tree. Oh. Oh yeah, I've seen that, but I don't think I can make like a comic dub of that. I mean, like if it has no words, then how can you like? Well, then you could leave it up to the imagination. But then again, I like was like, who made that DeviantArt? Do you know? Because it looks very reminiscent of Tom Bancroft's art style. You know, let's see if Tom Bancroft actually did that. Oh my god, he's actually made comics on his DeviantArt. I mean, dang. That's so cool. Well, anyways, yeah, I'll figure that out later. Had a dream about the motorboat scene from Jonah a few days ago. Oh yeah, I remember that scene. So honestly, I don't think LarryBoy has his own comics unless you include the VeggieTales comics with the VeggieTales in the house style, character designs, which, eh. I want there to be good comics. I want there to be good LarryBoy comics. You know what I mean? Like Tom Bancroft, I loved his cartoon. Um, I love his art style. You know. So, yeah, like he could go back to a LarryBoy in some way by making his comics. You know. Okay, Cartwright has a pretty good question. Do you ever think that one day Phil and Mike will be in charge of VeggieTales again? At this point, we're looking at an uphill battle. It's like NBC Universal, the way I see it, they're trying to. It's like I feel like they've given Phil and Mike a gag order to keep their mouths shut because the VeggieTales documentary or behind the scenes, they didn't answer the questions that I had. And if you look at my response video to the documentary, is that you'll totally understand. So if they ever be in charge of VeggieTales, I mean, at this point it's a slim chance, but you never know. Alright, so speaking of in the house, did you hear that the show is getting pulled off of Netflix? I've seen screenshots of VeggieTales in the house having until like sometime in September until it gets pulled off of Netflix. So a lot of people are saying, I'm hearing a lot of people say that, and I can only speculate on where that show's gonna go, because it's been on Netflix for how many years now? And I think the people have spoken. Like, not a whole lot of people enjoyed it. I mean, there's some fans of it, but there's like a majority that didn't ask for the character designs to begin with. I mean, I honestly didn't. Alright, so Matt the Cat was watching the Cuphead show. Yeah, I've seen your screenshot of that. Alright, so yeah, 7 years that VeggieTales in the House has been on Netflix. Is that what I'm getting? Alright, so I'm going to end the poll, and you guys want me to work on What a Recorder Bunny next. Alright. So just like with Jeffrey Fan 20, I'm going to go with the shades of the color that their outfit has. So anyways, VeggieTales in the House getting pulled off of Netflix. Like, at this point, I don't really know how to feel about that, because I've said time and time again that I was never a big fan of VeggieTales in the House or City. So I really don't know like how to feel about the spin-off shows getting pulled. Well, I don't know if VeggieTales in the City is going to be pulled from Netflix as well. Alright, so gotta go now because culinary arts class. Alright. Alright, Angel Cat. Well, thank you for tuning in. And culinary arts, that sounds great. Alright, so yeah, have fun. And you got a new subscriber. Congratulations. Alright, so you have a great day in class, Angel Cat. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, make a homemade jetpack out of what? Unless you're Ickabeezer and have like thousands of dollars in the savings and it's like able to pull it out of your you-know-what. Alright, so I'm going with shades of blue. Yeah, let's see you make a homemade jetpack. That's a reference to an episode. But hey, it's 1930s animation for you. Yeah, it's not my favorite VeggieTales series either. It was like in that one episode, Larry spent literally all of Ickabeezer's gold. I didn't even know Ikabeezer had gold. But then again, the man is was like, Ikabeezer's supposed to be the richest guy in that series. Alright, so here you have What a Recorder Buddy. Alright, let me... Is Jamie Plush in the chat? I want to see him. I want to see him. Oh, JB is in the chat. Yeah. It's like, ah! It's like, we gotta get him out of the computer. Oh yeah, like he's trapped in the computer. It's like, no, he's just there. Don't worry, Junior Boy, I'll save you. It's like you're acting as if like he can jump through the computer and just be here. Well, that would be really cool. But it's not. Okay, so last but not least, we have Nintendo. Alright, so for this one, hang on, I gotta grab something real quick. Okay, so this is the background that I have for, no, Cave Cat, you didn't miss anything. And yeah, I had to grab like a couple of pieces, but anyways, so we're doing Nintendo next, and this is the background that I have for him. So as you can tell, he has a spotlight, and what I'm gonna add once I add him, I'm gonna make him a little microphone. Make him a little microphone. So Nintendo, like, I still believe that he's like he's really, really cool. And I remember like being on his live stream one time, having this amazing discussion. It's like, I feel that he's like so outspoken. It's like, love the type of guy he is. Alright, so as I Nintendo cut it out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue I'm gonna go ahead and glue him into the spotlight. So yeah, he's Definitely a commentator. Is with the table room, huh? Yeah, so definitely outspoken. So that's what I was thinking about when I was making the background for his card here. Alright, so it's time to give this guy a mic. It's like, give this guy a mic and we can let him do a mic drop. Like, well, let's not break the scissors. Making badges for the Special Olympics bowling team. We call it Team Beast. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Well, I'm making these cards because I grew up with this card game, Get Rid of the Fib. Okay, so this was where it all started. Like, I grew up with this card game. And see how the cards are? It's like, shows, like, screenshots of characters. Like, it tells a story. And then we obviously got our fib here. So when I did that interactive live stream, I created 2 cards. I created mine, and then I created Matt the cat. A lot of background characters for your Rimmerweed live stream. Yes, yes, I'm gonna be definitely featuring these cards like when I do the interactive live stream on the Rimmerweed story. Alright, hello 1-800-AWESOME-SAUCE. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I could do Justice Jackal. It's like when I'm looking at other people's OCs, I'm trying to see like if I can actually do them and if they're appropriate enough for what I'm doing here. So I have certain criteria in order to, you know, make these. Have I ever wished for VeggieTales to do a crossover? Well, back then I used to be like, oh, what if the Penguins of Madagascar did a crossover with VeggieTales? In this way, LarryBoy can take on Dr. Blowhole. Yeah, I used to think that back then. You know, speaking of VeggieTales crossovers, did a role play on DeviantArt. Did a few crossovers. Oh, so that's cool, Cave Cat. What about 321 Penguins? If I say LarryBoy team up with 321 Penguins to take on the Fit from Outer Space, then I'll probably watch that. Okay, there's a fan fiction where LarryBoy and Penguins of Madagascar do a crossover. Wow. I might have read that fan fiction, but, like, do you know what it's called? Okay, what about the Red Fib? Okay, if 321 Penguins teamed up with LarryBoy to take on the Red Fib, then that would be okay as well. Baron Von Cavitus. Isn't he one of the bad guys from 321 Penguins? Like that's like a robot and there's like a little bitty creature inside of it? Okay. Alright, so here we have Nintega Dario in the spotlight with a microphone. Alright, so just to recap. So we got Animator 2000, Jeffrey Fan 2000, Water Recorder Buddy, and now Nintega Dario. So I'm gonna go ahead and laminate these. Alright, so Fairy Tale Hero, welcome back. So I was just showing the cards that I made. Oh, if it was written like 10 years ago, CJB Studios, because I remember having fanfiction.net, and I remember like writing a couple of fanfiction. So that's probably my fanfiction that you came across. Because I know like my most successful fanfiction was LarryBoy and the Return of the Fifth from Outer Space. I need to find that fanfiction, and who knows, I might read it to you guys in a video. But I want to create like visuals for it, you know? And you know what? That's inspiring me to do fanfiction again. But I won't do it on fanfiction.net. I'll probably do it on my DeviantArt page. Because DeviantArt, the thing about DeviantArt, it not only lets you post post drawings or whatever, but you could also post like stories and all that. Because they have like a journal section where you can just like write anything. Alrighty, so I gotta put the glue away. I gotta put the paper away. Okay, so what do you think Netflix should do? No, let's not encourage eating glue here. Wait, you're the one who wrote Return of the Fib? Yeah, that was me. Okay, let me just point the camera to me. Yeah, so you know the person that wrote the fanfiction LarryBoy and the Fib and the Return of the Fib from Outer Space? It's me. Yeah, that was me, guys. I wrote that. Oh my god. That was like years ago. So yeah, if you guys want, I can read to read that story to you in a video. Yeah, that'd be nice. Covers LarryBoy's plungers with super glue. Why super glue? That's gonna be messy. Alright, so yeah, let me look it up real quick. And the return. Okay, so I'm not able to post the link in the description. Well, I'm not able to post a link in the chat, but I could post it in the description of this video. Yeah, so on fanfiction.net, I was known as Larry Girl 2.0. That's my username. Yeah, I will definitely post a link to that fanfiction in the description. But like moving forward, I'm going to be posting more fanfiction on my DeviantArt page, because I'm more active on DeviantArt than I am on fanfiction.net. Which fanfiction? It's called LarryBoy and the Return of the Fed from Outer Space. Okay, I'll go ahead and write the title of that fanfiction in the chat here. Sure hope the rest of Bowenberger's having a better day than I am. I think, like, for my case, we gotta change it to, I sure hope the rest of Bowenberger's having a better week than I am. Alrighty. So without further ado, you're gonna start reading it as soon as the stream ends. Awesome! Consider a game postponed. Well, in my case, they'll be like, I don't know what we would postpone, to be honest. Like, postpone nothing. Yeah, postpone nothing. Because we don't know what to postpone. It's like, we don't know what to postpone. Okay, we're gonna stop. But we gotta postpone something. No, we don't, because we don't know what to postpone. We don't know what to postpone. Okay, but what are we postponing? Nothing. We're not postponing anything. Okay. Kind of wondering if LarryBoy did an episode. What if LarryBoy did an episode when he tries to reform some of the villains that were defeated in the past? Well, good luck with that, because I don't see that happening. Not even with Awful Alvin. But wait, didn't Dr. Flurry reform? I mean, he still went to jail, but now in the VeggieTales show, he's seen as a good guy instead of a bad guy. So wouldn't that be considered, like, getting reformed? Oh yeah, and there was also Potato. He reformed as well. In the second to last episode of VeggieTales in the City. Okay, we got our packaging tape here. So, it's time to laminate. Awful Alvin reformed? I don't think so. Unless you count him being in a full body cast, like, as being reformed. But then again, he was trying to buy stuff off of his little phone. And then his phone gets taken away. Oh my god, I thought that part was ridiculous. I thought that part was awkward. I was like, promise you won't accept any more packages from Awful Alvin. And then Awful Alvin is, like, he turns over to his phone and his toothy smile. And then Thingamabob takes the phone away from him. And then Thingamabob is like, mm-mm. Oh my god, I made a video. I made a video about that, and then there was like audio from a Brandon Rogers video to make it seem like LarryBoy was saying, okay, that's it. You just lost toilet paper privileges. Have fun getting creative. Yeah, I should make more funny videos like that. What do you think, guys? Make more funny videos. Oh, the Pizza Angel bit from Jimmy Davis's YTP of Rimmerweed. Yeah, that part unfortunately got copyright claimed. So I had to mute the audio or whatever. Well, at least the copyright claim got taken down in that one. So I'm good. Oh, the Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes. And then out of nowhere, just like somebody screws up the song. Sonic Hero. No. Okay. Do you think the fib came from Planet Tellali in 321 Penguins? I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't seen that episode of 321 Penguins. Well, I haven't seen a lot of the 321 Penguins series. You know, it's a theory, and I respect that. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this, you guys. Detective Dario is in the chat. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Welcome. And guess what? I have your card right here. What do you think? What do you think? It's you in the spotlight, and I have you with the microphone. It's super amazing. Oh yeah, Angel Cat's back. Welcome back, Angel Cat. This guy gives second chances. LarryBoy would do the same for the villains. Well, that all depends. Like, do the villains really want a second chance, or are they going to continue being evil? So that's another thing that you got to think about. Alright, so Nintega Dario likes the card that I made him so far. So that is amazing. Alright, so I need to add like a little bit more tape to Animator 2000's card. It was like, what would the Milk Money Bandit want from Junior Boy anyways? It was like, Junior Boy's gonna wrestle the Milk Money Bandit into submission until the bad guy gives the money back to Junior Boy. It's like, sure, I would love a second chance of squeezing you. Uh-oh. That's what I mean by second chances. Like, do the villains really want that second chance, or are they gonna, you know? It's like, are they gonna make this difficult? Alright, so I'm gonna be laminating Jeffrey Fan 2000's card next. Yeah, it's okay, Angel Cat. It's like, how is that a culinary art class? Because that sounds a lot of fun. It's like, ah, yes, my card, yes. Yeah, Milk Money Bandit messed with the wrong guy. I'll tell you what. And then whatever's left over, I can use to finish up on, yeah, finish up on Animator 2000. Yep. Alright, so as far as everything that's happened this week, I'm doing okay. I'm looking for another job, and I'm committed to YouTube full-time now. So that's like one of the positives of losing my job is that I get to have more time with doing YouTube. Alright, so why did Fib come to Earth? Why is Alpha so awful? And why the Milk Money Bandit takes milk money? Everyone has a past. Yeah, I agree. Alright, so I got Animator 2000's card laminated and finished. So I'm gonna put him to the side already. Alright, so right now we're still working on Jeffrey Fan 2000. Yeah, so if only we can get Seaman Flip in the live chat, lol. Yeah, maybe they're busy, so I totally understand. So happy you can spend time with us. Yeah. Alright, so Matt the cat has something special planned. Wink, wink. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, so you got a good score on the units test? Well, I don't know what a units test is, but if you got a good score on it, then congratulations. I didn't get to watch much of Teen Titans. I know that I wasn't really into Teen Titans Go. I think I watched more of the original Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go, but the other one. The one before that. Okay, so... yeah, 1-800-AWESOME SAUCE is back. I mean, look who's back. Back again. Go and tell a friend. I mean, don't they have their own multiverse too? Teen Titans? Okay, so Fairy Tale Hero says yes. Yes, they do. Wah. Here, we'll use this one. Okay, so I knew it. They have a multiverse. Because didn't they do like a special one time when Teen Titans Go met the original Teen Titans? Didn't they do that before? Okay, and Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, they have a multiverse. Yes. Alright, so the answer is yes. And that was a movie. Alright, so, okay. Take a little bit off the edges here. So wait a sec. Cartoon Network is shutting down? I gotta figure out what's up with this tape. Yeah, because of WB Discovery. They're removing animation from HBO Max. But why though? There are a lot of animations, like not just cartoons, but like, you know, like adult shows too. And doesn't Cartoon Network have Adult Swim as well? Lost billions from Warner Brothers Discovery. Well, yeah, Rick and Morty's popular, so I can understand a lot of people getting frustrated about that merger, but yeah. Yeah, I still love animation too. Thankfully, Rick and Morty is on Hulu. Yes. Yeah, it's all turning into a bad joke at this point. Okay, no, you didn't miss anything. What I'm going to show you is the next card that got laminated. This is Jeffrey Fan's card. Yeah, I consider myself lucky that Ntegadari is in the chat. I'm very grateful for that. Alright, so the next card that I'm going to laminate is Water Recorder Buddy. Okay, so I think I got the tape situated, like it kept splitting. Alright, so Matt made a good point. He hates being called childish for watching animation. One time someone in high school argued with me for watching South Park. I told him how immature it was, and he said I was lying. Well, doesn't that person realize that South Park was made for adults? Like, even though it's like animation, it's aimed at adults. That's why it's got the TVMA rating. So the person that tried to bring you down because you watch animation, it's like, then what do you call anime? Isn't that animation? Yep, we're just stating facts here, Cartwright. He thinks it's for kids just because it was animated. Yeah, that's what yeah, everyone thinks that nowadays, and it's like, why though? It's like, animation's pretty cool, like when you think about it. It brought forth like some of the best kid shows in television history. Yeah, I think we need better CEOs of the Oscars. It's like saying Riverdale is for everyone because it's based on the Archie comics. Well, it kind of is, but it takes like a darker turn. Because I remember reading Archie comics. And they were just like funny. Oh, and remember that show, Archie's Weird Mysteries? I used to watch that a lot. And I even have one of the episodes on my tablet here. Yeah, I used to have like an Archie comic, but I don't know where I put it. I don't know if it's put away somewhere. But I used to read that a whole lot. Yeah, I think Matt's told me about Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, I know that my it's like I wasn't allowed to watch Dragon Ball Z. But I think I watched some like when I was at my dad's place. Like growing up, my dad would let me watch pretty much anything. So I got away with like watching Dragon Ball Z, watching Sailor Moon. Because that was those were the only things that were on, was Cartoon Network. It's like most of the time I didn't even understand what was going on at the time, like what those episodes were talking about. Oh my gosh, you know the funny thing on the Tegodario, I was allowed to watch, I was definitely allowed to watch Teletubbies growing up. Yeah, I've heard of Fairly Odd Parents, but I couldn't really get myself into that show. I've only watched a few episodes of Danny Phantom, but I couldn't get into that show either. Nah, If I sang the 3 different versions of the Bunny song, like if I did a cover, that blended all three together. Would that be something that y'all would watch? Like, just out of curiosity. Because I've had that in my mind for a while, but never actually did anything with that idea. Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends, I will watch some of. And then Total Drama was another that I watched some of. Yeah, I watched, like, now that I think about it, I've watched so many cartoons, like, growing up. Alright, so this is a water recorder buddy. Yeah, I also remember Samurai Jack. Most of the time, I couldn't figure out what was going on in that show either. Okay, I remember Kids Next Door. I used to watch that a whole lot. Well, obviously because Cartoon Network. Alright, so did you hear the podcast is over with? Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence with that. It's like, are they really ending it, or is it just a rumor? Because I know you've talked about it. I remember you talking about it somewhere on the Tegadorio. So yeah, we just want to know if it's like true or not. So Finn actually told you? Oh wow. So I kind of know Finn. The guy does his research, and so it's most likely a yes. The podcast might be ending. TBN can only do so much. NBC Universal has full control of the brand. I don't think they'll let VeggieTales continue at this rate. It's like, why would they? In the documentary, Phil was like, well, NBC Universal wants to put it in a box and carry it off. But then TBN was like, well, wait a minute, we want to work with VeggieTales, so here's the VeggieTales reboot. Yeah, and that's where they retconned the history. They retconned the teaser trailer to the VeggieTales reboot, saying that VeggieTales is back, because that was in 2019. But still no news. And they love to say, oh, well, 26 new episodes coming. They're coming. Basically, nothing's coming. Because if something was coming, they would have showed us, like previews to what the next episodes are gonna look like. By the way, we're working on Notega Dario's card. We're laminating his card now. Do anything for that. No, well, I won't do that or that or that, and no. 'Cause I won't do. Okay, Fairy Tale Hero wants me to save them. Save them from what? Like, what's going on? Then I won't do. Well, doesn't Tom and Jerry have like a lot of direct to DVD stuff already? Oh, what I was singing just now was from this M&M's commercial where Red has a piano and singing, "I will do anything for love." And then it says, "Well, I won't do that or that or that." Trying to figure out like how to do this. Okay. Alright, I got it. Alright. Okay, because if the podcast ruined my heartwarming episode, I'm gonna scream, cry, and go bananas. Which episode's that? The heartwarming episode is "Are You My Neighbor?" Okay, so you know what commercial I'm talking about, Matt the Cat. Yeah. And I got that song stuck in my head. And they try to put them in the oven. Try to put Red in the oven. And they try to use him on a birthday cake. They try and use him on the birthday cake. Hang on, let me do like a demonstration. They try and put him on a birthday cake. It's like, no. Blow out the candles. And then they try to shove him in the oven. Okay, which one of our OCs would fit perfect for Red's M&M's character? Maybe Nintegadorios? Or I don't know. I mean, Bob the Tomato would be too obvious a choice, right? Am I a fan of Kermit the Frog? Well, I know who he is. I'm not a diehard fan, but I know who he is. Yeah, I know who he is. I still have that song stuck in my head. I won't do that, or that, or that, no. Cause I won't. Yeah, I remember Black Eyed Peas being a thing back then. Yeah, cause there used to be a lot of hype around that group. There was will.i.am, there was Fergie. Yeah, they used to be a thing. What Eminem character would be LBF? I honestly don't know. I mean, isn't there like a green? Isn't there like a green Eminem? Black Eyed Peas is a group. It's a they make music. It's more upbeat and optimistic. Isn't that the yellow one? The yellow Eminem? The one that's always tagging along with red? Okay, then I'm yellow. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm getting all these notifications. Because I think I'd be orange. Alrighty. So, yeah. So this is Nintega Dario's card. Okay, so this is card number 4. So just to recap, you guys. Alright, hi JD37. We just got done making these lovely cards. Grab the LBF! Okay, so we have our new cards, new additions to the card deck that I have here. Alrighty, so Animator 2000. Alrighty. And then Jeffrey Fan 2000. And then we have What a Recorder Buddy. Look at that, him and his glasses. Well, I wear glasses too, so don't worry. It's all good. And then we have the one and only Nintega Dario. Really outspoken in the VeggieTales community. New characters added to the roster. Yes. In fact, let's put these characters all together. Let's make some room over here. Okay, so you work at 4:30. Oh, no, that's nice. You have a job. So hopefully I can get a job that will replace the one that I had originally. Hey Bob, they've got arms. Oh great. We got some gardening to do. Anyways, let's readjust the camera so that I could show you guys. Show you guys the card roster that I have. So how many cards is that? Like 5, 10? Alright, so there's me right there. There's Matt the Cat. There's Junior Boy. There's Angel Cat. And then there's Finn from Ultimate Unofficial VeggieTales. Alright, and then C-Man Flip. And then now our new additions: Animator 2000, Jeffrey Fan 2000, Water Recorder Buddy, and Nutega Dario. Yeah, he's referencing 1-800-AWESOME-SAUCE's video, Preston. Alright, so this is totally awesome, you guys. So definitely you'll see a lot of these in the Murmur Read interactive live stream, which I'm still working on, because I really want to make that a reality for you guys. Yeah, I remembered the cards that I made in chronologically. Yeah, definitely. Wow, this card stack got bigger. Look at that. Okay. Okay. I was like, yeah, because all of this was inspired by this card game here. The cover of my fan fiction. Cover of my fan fiction. Yeah, so if I was to do a video on the fan fiction that I wrote, yeah, I love that, those trophies. I love those trophies, Angel Cat. And yes, I will definitely make more cards. And no, Awful Alvin is not gonna steal these cards. Yay! What, Genuine Plushie, what are you doing? I need those cards. Okay, here you go. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, Jeffrey Fan 2000 is gonna meet me on Discord. Awesome! Awesome! Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. Interactive live stream of Rumorweed is still in the work in progress of things. Q&A coming soon. What else? We got these cards. Got a lot of these cards. And I will be making more. And there's more people that I really want to do, but I will put them to a vote, just like I did with Jeffrey Fan 2000, War Recorder Buddy, Nitega Dario, and Animator 2000. 10 cards in one pack? And one pack? Yeah. Awful Alvin steals your Coca-Cola. Well, that depends. Is he a Pepsi person or a Coca-Cola person? Or does he not care? Alright, so anyways, that's about it. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a while since my other stream, but don't worry, since I have plenty more time on my hands. Yeah, this job loss, starting to have some good things coming out of it. Okay, congratulations, LBFY. Thank you, Angel Cat. I appreciate it. I appreciate the trophy, the confetti, the streamers, the stars. I love it. I love it. So these were the cards that I made. Animator 2000, Jeffrey Fan 2000, Water Recorder Buddy, and Nitega Dario. You definitely made up for it, LBF. Well, of course I did. So now that I have more time on my hands, yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot more content. And plus, the Barney Live review, once I edit it down, well, not edit it down, but like modify it to where it's not going to infringe copyright, I'll definitely premiere it. Alright, so Dario was my favorite. I'm glad he got to see it in stream. Yes, that's pretty good. And I also appreciate Jeffrey Fan 2000 being here to watch their card being made. So this is awesome. It's like these cards, like making these cards have been so much fun. They've been so much fun, you guys. So there's gonna be some more to come. But again, I'm gonna put it up to a vote. Put more veggie OCs and caricatures. I will put them up to a vote. I just gotta make up a list again. Okay, which poster? This one? It's like I'm pointing all the way over here and then it's like right here. Is this one, right? Yeah. Alrighty, so Boy Plushie and I gotta head out. So thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the stream, if you like my videos, please give them a like and please subscribe to the channel. And as always, if you want to support the show, you could always join me on Patreon. And there's also, I got more Redbubble merch. You saw the recent design that I posted. So there's merch on this. So we got journals, we got greeting cards, and like coffee mugs or whatever. Be sure to check that out on the Redbubble merch store, Ronnie Gonzalez 500. And then you could also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And you could also follow me on DeviantArt, all that shebang bang in the description. So yeah, this has been your girl LarryBoy Fanatic, the eyes and plunger ears of the LarryBoy multiverse. And I decided to wear glasses today, just cause. Alright, see you guys.